So the statistical software that I put together takes a couple bits of information. And so public health officials will need to know what time of year, so what month or which weeks of the year, the Zika virus transmission is at its lowest for their region. And so they can get this information by either looking at case reports for individuals that have come in with Zika infection, or they can use mosquito abundance as a proxy. So mosquitoes are transmitting this virus, and so if we know what time of year the mosquito population is very small, then we can assume that during that time of year the virus is not going to be transmitted very much. And so if local public health officials know what time of year we anticipate to be the low season for Zika, and then we also have some information about when during gestation the fetus is susceptible to birth defects or miscarriage. With those two bits of information, you plug them into the statistical software. And what it will do is it will generate a calendar. And this calendar will is essentially the optimal time to get pregnant. So it tells you what calendar week of the year you align particular periods of gestation. So for instance, as an example, I got mosquito data from Puerto Rico, which is one of the US territories that has active Zika transmission. And there, the Aedes aegypti mosquito is at its low point during about calendar week 17. And so if you take that and you put it into this software, then it'll tell you what time of year is best to get pregnant for Puerto Rico. And so this should and could be tailored to any country, any region, and it's really important that it's done locally because the seasonal changes in the mosquito abundance and also the seasonal changes in Zika transmission are very likely to be region specific. So the optimal time to get pregnant in Brazil would be very different than, let's say, somewhere like Florida if Zika transmission remains active there.